Hi, Cancer. Welcome to the Power of Three and your general monthly reading for September 2025. You saw it in the title, your who, where, and when. So, quick announcement. I've been asking all the signs if they're interested in checking this deck out. It's called Necronomicon, and I thought it would be really good deck to use, among others, to ask some questions specifically about the future of our planet, countries, that kind of thing, or unsolved mysteries, something you want to look into that, disappearances or whatever the case may be. So far, nobody's interested, but all you have to do is just in the comment of this video, just be specific that you're interested in showing up for that live. So it's free, just like everything else, liking and subscribing. All right, so past that, now I've got the crystal ball here. So if you want to go ahead, just take a breath and in your mind, just ask a question, whether it's about the reading or something else. So far, it's been telling everybody yes, definitely, except for one sign. So, and it seemed to be significant to the reading. So I don't know. We'll see what comes out for you, Cancer. But if you want to go ahead and just ask that question energetically, you won't hear it on the microphone, but I will relay what it says. I don't know why the microphone doesn't pick it up. Doesn't want to say anything. Yes, definitely. Well, you're on the train with everybody else, except for that one sign. I don't know if it was Gemini. I can't remember which sign it was. Anyway, Cancer, let's get started with your who, where, and when reading. It is a little longer because there's a deck for each one of those. So I'm going to pull 3 lines of 3 and then do our normal clarification. For the sign of Cancer, September 2025, for their highest good. Love one another as I have loved you. Okay. The overall energy for this is coming from the Lightworker Oracle, which I will be reading you the abbreviated message. So we'll see what energy comes out for your who, where, and when reading. Thank you so much to the Holy Spirit, my guides and peeps, for being here with Cancer. Overall energy, please. Dark Angel. Love one another as I have loved you. That kind of makes sense right there, because sometimes people make it difficult to love them because they're very dark. Let's see what comes out for Cancer and why this is here. The Dark Angel comes to you with a radical truth. Divine love is always there for you without exception. Love will never forget you. It will never stop caring for you, even when it seems most unlikely. In fact, especially then, the divine is reaching for you and nurturing you. Even our wounds away are ways that we can discover love and divine grace through the healing process. The divine is always helping you remember who you are and find your true joy. When the Dark Angel appears, you are being given a gift of light, even if it may seem to be a hidden blessing. You know as well as I do, that's, probably a person. It could be anybody. I'm seeing a lot of kids in this love one another as I have loved you. I don't know, maybe you're fostering somebody or a child or something, and they've had it rough and they're very dark. I don't know. We'll see what comes out. Your who, where, when reading. This is the Naughty Oracle. So let's see if we can confirm what I just said, or if it's something different. Take it how it applies. So it's general. Doesn't have to be that, but we'll see. Your soul has fucked off. Retrieve it. Exactly. Dark angel. This could be a troubled teen even. We're going to find out right now, Cancer. With the Who deck. It's not called the Who deck, but it is kind of. So let's see what comes out for Cancer. Who's coming towards them? Who is this energy here? This dark angel. 2 popped out. Challenger. Seeker of adventures, courage, challenge, goal. So it's like a boxer, like a fighter, right? Somebody that likes to pick fights. Learner. Seeker of knowledge, inquisitive, progress, aspirant, and explorer. See, people, it's not kids, but they're young. They look young, you know. One more. And we look at the bottom too. Fireman. Bravest, heroism, sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. See, like something this person's had, they're very dark, and they've just had a dark time, I think. They've just been where they're from, or how they were raised, or something very tragic happened, and maybe you are stepping in to help this dark angel. Maybe they lost their family. And a fire. Revolutionist. Champion of transformation, freedom fighter, pursuer of welfare, of justice. With the challenger too, like I just feel like it might not even be that they're bad, it's just that they might be like some sort of a rebel where they just end up getting in trouble. They might not have done anything wrong, but they still find themselves, fighting the cause, but maybe there's a lot of darkness within them as well. I don't know. We'll just see. Let's see what comes out with the wear. See if that helps us. But I feel like it's like you're helping somebody that's had some sort of tragic life period, or a tragedy that has shifted their perspective. Under the challenger, we have living room, comfortable space, family gathering. See, I swear, you're bringing somebody into your home, into your family, whether it's temporary or permanent. Maybe you're waiting to see how it goes. Under learner, cemetery, see? Resting place, memorial stones. The learner there's a young energy here. It's like a preteen or a young teen, or somebody that's not ready to be out on their own yet, whether they're still in school, they're learning, whatever the case may be. They might just be a rebel with a cause. I don't know, but they are really dark now because this has just been a huge loss for them. Firemen. Luxury boutique. Dazzling gems, precious metals, handcrafted masterpieces, and bespoke luxury under a fire. So they may have had a very nice life, but it might have been a cold life, like maybe they were really rich, and it gave this child an opportunity to be this dark angel. But with something tragic happening where all that's been taken away, and now you're dealing with this dark angel, Cancer. We've got park at the bottom. Nature's haven, recreational space, picnic, retreat. Maybe you're just trying to keep things as serene and as calm and as peaceful as you can for this person to, male or female. I'm kind of picking up on a male, but Doesn't matter. Male or female, take it how it applies. This is the when. So let's see what comes out. The when is like, maybe you're waiting to find out whether this person's coming to you or they already have and you're waiting to find out when they leave. I don't know. Because don't forget, love one another as I've loved you. I feel like, you know, it's not the easiest thing with this person. They're lashing out. Challenger, living room under Challenger. Feeling they don't want to be there. Feel like they can take care of themselves, perhaps. We've got Tuesday. Start being creative, put down a marker. Just, I think this is what this is saying is like, yeah, it's just going to be this, it's Tuesday. So that's got to be significant, okay? Whether it's in a few days from now or you know they're coming on Tuesday, and what's today? Thursday. So they might be coming, you know, Tuesday of the following next week. But I think that this is letting you know that you need to be creative, but, you know, set reasonable boundaries and goals also for this individual. You know, like with the picnic, like let them know like they can be part of the creation of things around there too, like where you go for a picnic or what you have, or maybe they want to, you know, they want to partake in preparing it. For an example, trying to, like I say, keep things as peaceful and as family orientated as you can, because I feel like they lost theirs. Cemetery under Learner. I see it. Aquarius energy. Give a fresh impetus. Fresh perspective. Just kind of help them stay on their like with their schooling and their learning, whatever it is that they are doing, help them to stay on track with that, and to focus on that. And I almost feel like with the Aquarius energy coming out that you are to stay kind of one step ahead mentally. Like, you know what I mean? Don't just assume, kind of try to be mentally one step ahead of this individual. Luxury boutique under Fireman. Okay. Times of life. You reflect the world, the world reflects you. Which, don't you kind of do that where you, if you lose somebody, you kind of can see them in other people? Times of life. There's a time to be born and a time to die, and a lot of other times in the middle in this stinkhole world. Okay, geez, Cancer, this is kind of heavy, but it is what it is. If this is what you guys are dealing with, I mean, obviously it's not going to resonate with everybody. And for others of you, if it's not somebody that's out of your family, it could be a family member, you know, where it's a whole family tragedy. I don't know. Take it how it applies, if at all. This is Tarot of the Clousters that we're using for your advice. So let's see what comes out with this Dark Angel and your soul has fucked off. Retrieve it. we have the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's here twice. See, Aquarius is here giving a fresh impetus. Trying to be logical, fair, and just, because you can't let this person go out of control. You can't let them say whatever they want and do whatever they want and be as ignorant and as angry as they want. To a degree, yes. Forgiveness, yes. But you're going to have to draw some creative boundaries. Tuesday, with the living room and the Challenger, we have the Five of Pentacles. See, this person right now, this youth is out in the cold at this point. So Tuesday is the day where they come in from out of the cold, so to speak. Meaning they don't have a family, they don't have a home anymore, they don't have their life anymore. Aquarius, with the resting place and the learner, we have Judgment. See, it's going to be difficult as time goes on, I feel, to not pass judgment on this person, them passing judgment on you when you're just trying to help, back and forth. And after a while, it might be very difficult not to take some of these things personally, because they're going to try to lash out and hurt you. Love one another as I have loved you. It's not going to be easy. Not by a long shot. Times of life with Luxury Boutique and Fireman. We have the Six of Pentacles. Unfair, unbalanced. That's the energy of this times of life. This is a time, this is the kind of shit that happens in life to, people like the youth left out without their parents, without their guidance, without their family, without everything they know. Maybe they lost all their stuff too, along with their family. For whatever reason, they weren't home at the time. Or they were the only one that got out. Or whatever the circumstances. I don't know. But it's unfair. It's unbalanced, you see, because the Pentacle has been taken away, and that's why the Five is here. Right? This time of life has been very unfair and unbalanced. It's not fair what happened. And now this youth finds themselves in the Five of Pentacles. Down one, in an unfair situation, out in the cold, needing somebody to care. And the reason you're saying, oh, well, yes, I would do that. It'd be like trying to invite the Tasmanian devil into your house right now. Like, they're just like, when you meet this kid, just the look on their face. It's like they're looking at you like, I fucking see this, your soul is fucked off, retrieve it. The whole thing is going to get kicked off by a dirty ass, I hate your guts look from this kid. They don't want to be there. They're not going to respect your things. They're not going to respect you. It's going to be very difficult. Cancer. We're closing out your who, where, when with the, it's a crystal. You get a crystal with a message and then an angel message that goes with it. The sign of Cancer, please close this energy out safely and give them the message they need to take away. You got turquoise. What do you wish to express? How do you wish to express yourself? Is there something you need to say to someone? Expression comes in many forms. Meditate on what you would like to say and then say it. Basically, like I said with the Queen of Swords, you got to be mentally one step ahead of this person. Explore Native American spiritual teachings. Hope you can see that. Angel of expression. I open my consciousness to various forms of expression. I express myself with ease and grace. My creativity is activated. I am a channel of divine inspiration. I receive insights and wisdom from various cultures and philosophies. Absolutely perfect. What was needed to close this specific energy out. Cancer, I wish you all the luck in the world with this. I know your heart's in the right place. And I hope this has helped you prepare you just a little bit. I also hope that you would like to go live and just leave me a live or go live or yes or something in the comments. That's it. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button before you leave. It's all free. Your time is up though, and I want to thank you for spending it here with me. Hopefully you respond, because you'll be the first one, Cancer, if you do, for the live. So take care of yourself till I see you again. Bye for now.